Hello, welcome back. Today we can talk about the death of the European Union. Yes, the European Union is in decline. Very fast as well. Unfortunately, the European Union has been hijacked by the liberal global new world order. That's what they're calling themselves. Unfortunately, they don't care about the people. They don't care about the nations. They just have their own political agenda. And that's where we're headed for at the moment, the collapse of the European Union. Because they're following America, the United States, are trying to bully people all over the world, and trying to force this policy onto people that they don't want. The media won't inform you about these things because the media is a part of the liberal agenda as well. The new world, liberal, globalized, this is what they're calling themselves. Because these people do not care about people. They always have a political agenda, and there is not the politicians that is involved. It is the globalist elite, big corporations and big businesses, big money behind these people. Anyhow, the media is a partner in crime with these people. So don't trust the media. Whatever the media tell you, take it with a grain of salt. People could be pissing on you and they will tell you the rain is falling. That's how the media operates. And remember, the European Union, they don't have no accountability to nobody, to no one. They are not elected officials. They are selected. So don't let these people that talking about we can do this and we can do that. Nobody have voted for these people to do anything. So the European Union is not a democracy. It's just hegemony. I can't even speak now. These people is very dangerous. They don't work for you. They don't work for me. The European Union is basically shooting themselves in the foot or in the back to some people, because they can shoot yourself in the back too. You be aiming for these like they're aiming for Russia, and they're shooting themselves in the foot. Because if you have seen what's really going on, they're trying to cripple Russia's economy along with the United States. Now they're planning to put more sanctions again. I don't know how well it's going to work out for these people. Because what they have done so far has failed it. But common sense should not prevail and say we should go down another road. It doesn't work like that with these people. These people are too proud to fail. Just like America, they said they win the war in Afghanistan. They won the war in Vietnam. They won the war in Iraq. We all know it's a lie. But the media is there to prop up these stupidness. It's to give these people a way forward, a pathway forward. To give them, to just go create consent. That's what the media is really do. To create consent for these things to happen. Because without the media on these people's side, a lot of people would have waked up by now, because the media would have kept people informed with the truth. Not parts of the truth and not edited version of the truth, so that they can push their agenda. It wouldn't have happened. And things have changed over the world. The whole world have changed. But unfortunately, the United States and the European Union have not caught up yet. They don't understand that nobody is buying into them and they can't go around bullying people. They don't understand that that they place on top the world order has disappeared. They don't want to accept that. Instead, they're trying to cling on and bully leaders and other small nations to fall in place and support their agenda against Russia. A lot of nations haven't do it. One good example is the African Union, when Ukraine president invite them to Ukraine, Kiev, to a meeting. Only four turn up. Only 4 nations turn up from Africa. And Africa is supposed to be at the bottom of the food chain. So that should tell you something. If that don't tell the European Union, look, people are not being bullied. They're tired of being bullied. But they're still trying to cling on and trying to force people into their way of thinking. And they're trying to do it by force. You can't force people to do things. Before, they had the US Army and they had NATO. But unfortunately, the US Army and NATO is weak at the moment. But they talk tough, but they are weak. They are weak. Time has catch up with these people. Believe it or not, times have catch up with these people. They don't have the power like before. These people would prefer to burn the whole place down than to accept defeat. That's how these people is ruled. They will burn the whole place down to accept that they are wrong and continue, but will still continue to go down the same path because they cannot accept that they're wrong. They're delusional. And if you try, they're trying to hurt Russia. Now, after the Cold War, the ruble is the highest as it ever been. So who they hurting? They're hurting us. They're hurting Russia. They're hurting us with high inflation here in Europe and all around the world. It's crazy how these people think. Who's going to replace the gas now that Russia, because Russia have turned off the gas to Europe. The Nord Stream pipeline have been turned off. Who's going to replace the gas? We can suffer here in the winter. People can freeze to death here in the winter. But these people don't care because it's not part of their political agenda to look out for the people. When they're talking about the people, they're just giving you lip service to give the foolish idiots comfort. They promise the idiots the best. They're going to be the best. They're going to be the biggest. Big corporations and the rich barons, they're getting rich. Not the poor people, not the working class. Very few can say in the pandemic they got wealthy. Very, very few. I'm talking about the working class. We already know the Bill Gates and all these people on the top with big shares, the Jeff Bezos, the Elon Musk, all of these people triple their wealth and 35% increase their wealth. So who really is benefiting? Not me, not you. Oh, the liquid gas now. We don't here in Europe. You don't have facilities for liquid gas. Very little liquid gas. We use natural gas. Direct through the pipeline. Direct, cheaper, easier. Liquid gas is very expensive. We don't have the facilities and place to store liquid gas all over Europe. We don't have it. Italy is going to suffer. Bulgaria is going to suffer. But they're still following the European Union and America down this path of destruction. The European Union cannot survive. It's already starting to fall apart. Many nations have looked at England and see what they did with Brexit and saying to themselves, we don't think we can do any worse. And when that starts to happen, the dominoes is gonna fall. People don't see what Europe and America and the United States is doing at the moment. People cannot see no sense in it. They're trying to dominate every single thing. They want to take control of every single thing. This is the liberal new world order. That's what they call themselves. And if you look as well too, they haven't really weakened Russia. They only strengthened Russia. The ruble is doing well. India, Brazil, China, Iran, Russia, they have built, and South Africa, they have built a block now. And they trade among each other in rubles and yen. Even Saudi Arabia now decided now that they can sell their oil in yen to the Chinese and cut the United States off from the petrodollar. Biden is in Saudi Arabia now trying to get these people on board, and they want nothing to do with it because it's going to benefit them financially. The European Union and the United States, their power is gone. Their power is gone. They don't have the power like before. The whole world have woken up. But still, these people have not catch on. They still think they can bully people. They try to dominate everything. It's not working. It's just being stupid. And these people, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say because Europe is going to burn because there's a lot of protests all over Europe. But the media is not focusing in on it because they don't want you to know what's really going on. And if you look to see what happened in England, if you follow the media in England when the trade unions went on strike, look and see which side the media was on. And it was lying a lot as well. They had nothing to do with train drivers getting money. If it's to do with small cleaners, the people that are sweeping and cleaning the toilets, paying the fare army conductors to look around and security, and railway workers, the people that are working, fixing the tracks, doing the manual labor. But they was telling you all the train drivers make a lot of money already. Focus on them. And there was a very small percentage of what the people was looking out for, because it was about job cuts as well, and even better working conditions. So when the media tell you that it's raining, you understand, you know some person is pissing on you. That's how the media operate. Anyhow, I can see now, at least another 10 to 15 years, maybe 20 years, every Europe is going to dissolve. The union is gone. It's going to be finished. The power is slowly going. Remember when England and Britain ruled the world? The same is happening at the moment. Power structures always dissolve. The people always win in the end. Anyhow, I don't know what's going to happen in the next few months or so, but I know something probably is up in this summer, because a lot of protests is going on. And something have to give. Anyhow, I'm not going to continue anymore. I want you to thank you for watching. I want you to like, share, and subscribe, and get the word around, because we need to connect with each other. We need to form small communities with each other. We need to stop fighting each other. Tribalism, racism, because a lot of white people is out there. They just got skin color, and at the end of the day, they ain't better off than me or you. But the thing is, they think they're white and brainwashed, and they're fighting the same poor man they should be living in harmony with. Anyhow, I can sign off for now, and I can catch you another time. Take care and be good. If you can't be good, be careful. Bye for now.